Oh, scheiße. There we go. Alright. 3 days. Oh, right. I have to meet Huta first. Hold on. Whee! There we go.
Look, it's Hutao! She looks kind of troubled. Shall we go say hi? Hey! Stop right there, heroes! What the? Oh, Xiangling!
Okay.
I was just kidding around. Happy Lantern Rite! Hope I didn't scare ya. Nah, of course not. We were just about to go say hi to Hutao. I noticed, which is why I stopped you. We can't disturb her now or we won't get to see the brand spanking new Director Who.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Oh, well, I gave her a new outfit as a gift, but she's so used to her uniform that she's hesitant to try it on. Ooh, what kind of outfit is it? A bright red one, of course. The color of prosperity and the color of Lantern Rite.
Huh.
But just so you're aware, Hutao's not really been herself lately. Whenever I invite her to hang out, she either finds an excuse not to come or spends the whole time staring into space. I've tried asking her what's wrong, but she won't even admit there's a problem.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway, so that outfit was my way of saying that I'm here as her friend, and I hope she'll feel better soon. Paimon was just thinking that she looked kind of troubled.
But you've never seen Huta like this before. What could it possibly be? Just then you feel something cool against your face. Someone has crept up behind you and is now covering your eyes. Guess who? Oh my god, no. Oh my god, Shoguli. Now I'ma play stupid. I recognize those dulcet tones anywhere, Shangli. Oh, I see. So our consultant is the one you miss most. You're breaking my heart. I was just kidding. God damn. Oh? Happy Lantern Rite.
Wow, Hutao! Is that a new outfit? It looks great!
Yeah. All thanks to Xiangling. Apparently, it was custom made by a designer from Fontaine. I hope it didn't put you out too much.
Nope. The tailor happened to be in Liyue looking for a change of scenery and fresh inspiration. We got talking and really hit it off, so it was no trouble at all.
Well, that's good. Thanks again, Xiangling. You have exquisite taste.
Oh, stop! I'm just glad you like it.
So, Hutao, what's been bothering you? Huh? Why would you ask that? Is it my tone of voice? Not as sweet as melodious as you've used to?
Your voice is as sweet as ever, Hutao, but we're your friends. You can't hide how you're feeling from us, no matter how hard you may try.
All right. I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, I promise. It's just, I've been struggling with the work-related thing.
Work-related? You mean the funeral parlor?
Uh-huh. So, you see, it's a part of my duty as the director. Besides, it's Lantern Rite. I don't want you worrying about me when you're supposed to be enjoying the festival. So relax. Everything will be A-okay, because Director Who will find a way.
You stressing about work? That's gotta be a first. Guess it must be something super complicated, huh?
Yep, it's a doozy. I feel like I've been banging my head against a brick wall. Let's go get Kushing. She'll know what to do.
Huh? You think Kuching would be able to help?
He can at least teach Hutao about work-life balance.
Good idea! Especially since it's festival season. I heard the Ministry of Civil Affairs is putting on a street fair with loads of cool stuff to do. Forget about work for now, Hu Tao. Come have fun with us. Yeah, take some time to relax and recover your energy. Then you'll knock this thing out in no time.
I'd love to, but I'm afraid I have a meeting to get to. A real meeting. I'm not just making excuses.
Aw, really? You sure you can't get out of it?
How about this? You guys go on ahead, and I'll meet you at the fair when I'm done. Sound good?
Okay, fair enough. But don't take too long. And after the fair, how about we all have a meal at Wan Min restaurant? My treat, of course.
Look me in. I could never turn down Xiangling's cooking.
Me neither. Paimon's drooling already.
Sounds like a plan. Hope your meeting goes well, Hu Tao. Don't worry about me. Get yourselves to the fair. I'll join you as soon as I can. Scene. Meow. Oh, frick. Hold on. Oh. This is the This is the custom gift envelope stall. You can pick your preferred design, leave a custom message, and hand them out to friends and family. If you're interested, Madame Lanyan, please take a look.
I take it these coins go inside the envelope? They look a little different from regular Mora.
I'm so glad she's been voiced. I'm so glad. I want to read all this. That's right. These are special edition fortune coins issued by the coinage office. There are 12 designs in total, each engraved with motifs from the Guyan sigils that represent different blessings. Take this one, for example. This design is...
The sign of Vice Ravana! Yes, originally an exorcism sigil, widely used in thaumaturgy. These days, it's used as a lucky charm to prevent disaster and bring favor. Quite popular with business owners, hoping for peace and prosperity. Oh, I interrupted you, didn't I? Oh, sorry. I just got a little carried away. I meant no offense, Lady Yuhong.
None taken, Madame Lin. Oh, Lan. Really, it's my honor to meet a member of the historic Lan lineage. Your ancestors hailed from the 12 tribes of Genuvel and were renowned for their proficiency in the mystic arts.
You flatter me, Lady Yuhong. My family are but distant relatives. We would hardly consider ourselves the true heirs to that illustrious lineage.
There's no need to be humble. Your knowledge of the Guyan sigils is very impressive. A rare find in the Liyue harbor of today. True heir or not, you do your ancestors proud, and given your level of erudition in this area, I may find myself requesting your help in the future.
Well, I won't deny that I pride myself on my level of learning. So by all means, it would be my pleasure to assist the Lady Yuhong. Ka-ching! Hard at work with the festivities as usual, huh?
Ah, Traveler, Paimon, and Xiangling too. I was just thinking about you this morning, wondering if I'd get to see you during the festival. I hope you're keeping a reasonable work-life balance this year, right? Oh, don't even go there. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has had so much to do this Lantern Rite. Oh, before I forget, everyone, this is Madame Lanyan, a master craftswoman from the Chenyuville Artisans Association. She kindly agreed to help the Ministry of Civil Affairs with this year's street fair. In a short while, you'll get to see her work.
Wow, nice to meet you, Madame Lan.
Madame Lan, allow me to introduce...
The Traveler, his buddy Paimon, and Xiangling. Hello.
It seems like you're getting carried away again, Madame Lan.
Oh, sorry. I interrupted again, didn't I? It's just quite exciting, meeting these 3 people I've heard so much about. I never imagined I'd get the chance. I think you mean 2 people, right? I'm just a chef. A good one, but it's not that much to get excited about. You don't need to include me just to be polite. Oh, I beg to differ. The first meal I ate in Liyue Harbor was at Wanmin Restaurant. Xiangling's cooking gave my taste buds plenty to be excited about.
Hello, Madame Lan. Madame Lan? Nice to meet a master craftsman.
Please, call me Lanyan. And I'm no master craftswoman. Just a humble maker of handicrafts.
Why does your name remind me of Lanjan from what's it called? Untamed? Hold on. What's the thing? It's the Chinese. It's a Chinese danmei. Jeez. The Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. Lanjan. The dude with the white headband. Lanjan. Lanjan. I'm sure anyone who's seen your work would disagree. Speaking of which, I'm sure you'd all like to see it. Why don't you come with me and I'll show you? Boo. Oh, look. These 2 are having a little date. Have you figured it out yet? I'm afraid not. I've been working here for a long time, but Liwa's local sayings are still a mystery to me. That's true. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Why would you sometimes use wealth as part of will wishes and sometimes as an invective? I'd say we'd be better off not dwelling on that. I mean, something like love is expressed in many different languages, but the meaning that we mean to convey is the same, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. Of course. You know what? That's a good line. Wouldn't look out of place on a gift envelope at all, I'd say. Oh, you're gonna give Miss Nadia a little envelope saying I love you. Havlad. You better. She's waiting for it, dude. You better. Me playing matchmaker. Ooh. Here it is. This is a game for the street fair, where you duel with rattan figures. It's called Immortal Combat. There are 8 rattan figures in total, and thanks to some ingenious design work, they can move around on their own. Madame Lan... Oh, hey, goodness, sorry. Madame Lan took inspiration from the legend of 8 adepts. Astonishing, isn't it?
Sounds amazing! But what are the 8 adepts? Are they like adepti?
They're not actual adepti, but 8 legendary people said to have had adeptus-like abilities, which earned them the title of the 8 adepts.
Wow, Paimon's never heard that story before.
They were only around for a short time, and it was 2,000 or 3,000 years ago, so their stories aren't nearly as well known as those of the actual adepti. Also, did you notice this year's Mingxiao lantern when you arrived in the harbor?
Shaped like a huge tree, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. It said that during the Archon War period, there was a divine mountain in Liyue with a giant tree on its summit. A tree who was also a god, named Tao Do.
Oh! I think I heard that one from a storyteller once. The sanctification of Tao Du. So Tao Du is the giant tree?
And this tree was also a god? Correct? Back then, people thought that behind Taodo was the realm of the dead, and if you committed grave sins in life, your soul would be unable to pass beyond that tree and into the afterlife.
Even today, in my hometown, people still say things like, "You'll never cross Mount Taodu when you die." It's very insulting though, so don't go around repeating it.
When the Archon War arrived, Taodu was dragged into the fighting, disturbing the realm of the dead. The boundary between life and death became blurred, and death began to encroach on the realm of the living.
No! And then what? That's where the sanctification of Taodu comes in. The 8 adepts rose up to solve the crisis and laid down a great magic array to purify Taodu.
Exactly. After that, Taodu's remains sank into the ley lines and became a border, separating the living of Liyue from the dead.
Wait! The border? The border between life and death? That's where it comes from?
Yep.
So the legends say, but who knows if it's true?
Those 8 adepts must be super powerful if they could purify a god. Are we sure they weren't just adepti?
Yep. And in fact, their tale specifically emphasizes that most of them were ordinary humans. If I remember right, they were from several groups that joined forces. A Guiqiang one, a Lianshan one, and... Right, the 3 hermits of Guizang, the 2 sages of Lianshan, and the 3 beasts of Taodu. Collectively, the 8 adepts. The mainstream narrative holds that the Guizang hermits and the Lianshan sages were human.
I know one of the hermits was Wind Reader, said to be the founder of the ancient art of shaman divination. If I'm not mistaken, he hailed from the 12 tribes of Chenyu Vale. His descendants became the Lan clan and kept the art of shaman divination alive. Madame Lan, correct me if I'm wrong.
That's certainly what the clan genealogies claim, although my personal knowledge of shaman divination is very patchy.
The second hermit story is somewhat more amusing. He mastered the art of fishing with a rod and line and became known to the people as a Yunlai angler. You may have heard of Yunlai swordsmanship, which is the style I trained in. Both that style and its more ancient variant have their origins in the Yunlai anglers' rod-wielding techniques.
Seriously? Did Shinsho tell you that? Because it sounds like something right out of a martial arts novel.
So what about the 3rd hermit?
That would be the Wuwang Kid, also known as Old Man Wuwang. The story goes that he always presented himself in child form. As a hermit, his expertise lay with Shi Huang's sigils, which he used to catch demons, heal disease, and protect lives from the encroaching presence of death. The Wangsheng funeral parlor should be best acquainted with this story, since their founders were said to have studied under the Wu Wang Kid. They were just ordinary people like you and me, but when faced with mounting disasters, they used that strength they had to guard the border between life and death. Fortunately, they were aided by their knowledge of secret art, which the funeral parlor still practices to this day.
So it's true? The Wangsheng funeral parlor really does have a secret art? I heard from Hu Tao that she has a flaming staff handed down by her forebears. Apparently it has special powers used for cleansing rituals. But it could just be another one of her tall tales. Oh, you probably haven't met Hu Tao yet, have you? She's the director at the funeral parlor. I've never had the pleasure, but I've certainly heard of Director Hu Tao.
Okay, well these Guizang hermits sound pretty legit. How about the 2 sages and the 3 beasts? What's their story?
Sorry. Okay. Let's take a pause. You see that sigil? Doesn't that kind of look like goodness. Shishi's sigil? That's kind of pasted all over her body. One was Sage Hu, a master of gourd crafts, and the other was Sage Jian, an expert in bronze mirrors. Very little information survives on these two. All we know is that they practice the secret art of Lianshan, learning them with the title of the two sages of Lianshan.
I heard there's a hidden palace deep in the mountains south of the Stone Gate. Traditionally, that's believed to be where they retreated for cultivation.
As for the three beasts, their threat was Mount Taodo. Hence, three beasts of Taodo, as their title suggests. Those three were not humans.
So, what were they? Monsters or something?
They were Ganyu?
Huh? All three of them?
Happy Lantern Rite, everyone!
Oh, right. Ganyu's here. Okay.
Oh, happy Lantern Rite, Ganyu. I'm sorry. I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Of course not.
What is it? Ningguang's back? Yes, the others have arrived too. Got it. Thanks. My apologies, everyone, but I've got to go. Ganyu and I have some important work to attend to.
Aw, what? Not you too? Seems like everyone's busy with work.
You know what it's like? The festival season is upon us, so it's all systems go at the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Don't worry, everything's fine. Yes, you should focus on enjoying everything that the street fair has to offer. And if you find anything is not to your satisfaction, we will welcome your feedback. Bye for now, everyone. 1 second, Ganyu. Oh, 1 second, Ganyu. Oh, what is it, Traveler? Don't forget to take breaks. Look after yourself. Or else
The
me
traveler's
spank
being especially nice today, checking in on everyone's well-being.
Well, what other option does he have? It's not like he can drag them away from their desks and force them to have fun against their will.
Thanks for your concern. We'll be sure to take care, and I hope you'll do the same. Goodbye. I added that part. Okay.
I actually have something I need to do as well. So I should get to the Wangshang funeral parlor. Oh, are you looking for Hu Tao? She's supposed to meet us here so we can grab lunch. Why don't you come with? If you don't mind the extra company, of course. Not at all. I'd love to. What a nice surprise. Perfect! Hu Tao should have joined us here by now. I guess her meeting overran. Why don't we head to the funeral parlor?
Okay, let's go!
Whee! Hi, Hotel. So pretty. Okay. I need to unlock all these things.
What are all these more?
Alright, jeez. These, you just have to attack them.
For? They're huge! And so shiny!
Lady
Ay,
Yu Hong
jeez.
said they're fortune coins. Go on, give them a rub. It'll bring you good luck.
Are these lanterns?
Yep.
Nope, they're...
Oh,
break.
it's beautiful!
Yeah, I couldn't even see anything. Can I have the heart again, please? Cute. best part about these coins is that they show up on the map.
Where has Master gone this time?
Rise!
Oh, okay. Should be Amber somewhere. See, look, there's Amber. Hi, Amber. This way. How do you? Aww. We.
Alright, Amber. Reporting for duty.
Okay. No one's down there. Okay.
Ooh, where should I go next? This whole place is so lively.
Yeah. Gift. Yeah, let's design it. Right. Happy Lantern Rite. Whoop. Can I have a Tonari in here? Can I have? Is there Nari in it? Is there Nari in this thing? Huh? It's not. Oh! Dang, there's a lot. Wow. Oh, it's so hungry! Amber. Sino! Nari. Ah, hey! Hey. Oi. Ooh. Dang. Hmm. Okay, we're good then. Mm. Oh! Oh, okay. Oh, right. So that's... Hmm. Aha! Hmm. Yeah. Mm. Mm. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's small. I can go. Okay. Mm. Oi. Mm. Oi. Go. Go. Yeah, it's gone now. Now it's cute. Okay. Gift. Oh. Oh, well. And you guys can pause the video and read it. I like a puzzle.
Bang! And with that, the fate of the Bourgeois Brotherhood was sealed.
earlier, just outside the funeral parlor. So, in other words, Butler An, you'd like to go without the drums?
Exactly. Since this has come at such a festive time, I'd rather keep things low-key to avoid disturbing the celebrations.
Understood. What about paper effigies for burning? We can do mansions. Mansions, chariots, boats, or sit-out chairs.
Sure, but let's stick with something small. His lordship has never been a fan of ostentation.
In that case, how about an effigy of silk gown? Something to please the family, but not too over the top. Does that sound all right?
It sounds perfect. You think of everything, Director Who.
Great. And will you be providing your own cinerary casket?
Yes. His lordship had one made 2 years ago, in fact. He sourced an excellent block of gloomwood and had an artisan convert it into a casket. It's currently being stored at the old family house at Yilong Wharf.
Gloomwood is good choice. Flame resistant, water resistant, and insect resistant. Now, what about the mourning tent and the procession? Did the family say what style they want? We can certainly keep them simple, but I wouldn't recommend foregoing them entirely. You don't want the public speculating about why the Feiyun Commerce Guild couldn't seem to afford a proper funeral.
It's like you read my mind. Master expressed the same concern, but he also said he has full confidence in the Wangshang Funeral Parlor's judgment in this area.
Very well. Then my suggestion for the tent would be sloped roofs. One with the ridged spine, 2 of them curved at the top, 36 feet, no more nor less, and all with fresh silk covers. But not just any silk. They should be decorated with the Feiyun symbols. At the front, we want a moon gate, a grand preceptor armchair, and bamboo railings. Sufficiently grand, but tasteful and measured. Would this be suitable, Butler Ann?
That sounds ideal. Oh, and we should put some rugs down, make them tortoiseshell. His lordship is very fond of that color.
That can be arranged. How about the procession?
Master requested no music procession, but 16 pallbearers. Nothing flashy. Plain clothes will do, as long as they're smart and all dressed the same.
And the carriage?
Open sedan chair, please, with 4 pairs of white plaques and 20 pairs of red plaques.
Any ceremonial weaponry and such?
Yes. 2 sets of gold weaponry and 2 sets of soul banners, 4 items per set.
Okay. For the gold weaponry, a 4-piece set would be the mace, battle axe, stirrup, and fist. So, 2 of each of those, and then we could do 2 clear passage banners, plus 2 each of the flying tiger, flying carp, and flying turtle banners.
That will do nicely.
Alright, last thing. How about the hanging banner and the portrait pavilion?
For the hanging banner, we want an octagonal tube with 8 tassels per corner and a dome of red gauze covering the top. As for the portrait pavilion, we're looking to do 1 incense pavilion with 2 spare rooms. One is a changing room, the other is a display room, and we'd like a plain white cover over the whole thing.
Did you want that embroidered?
Ah, I knew I missed something. The family neglected to consider that in their sorrow, but it's a minor detail. What would your suggestion be?
Well, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is a large and prosperous family with 4 generations living under one roof. As the founder of this family, his lordship could not be more blessed. Added to that, he has reached a ripe old age, lived a virtuous life, and is spending his final days in peace and comfort. All in all, he has lived a very complete life. In which case, I'd recommend embroidering a bats of longevity motif and a cranes and deer of youth motif to pass on his good fortune to the next generation.
Excellent! I must say, Director Who, you really understand your clients.
Of course. Think nothing of it. Miss Baiwan.
Greetings, Director Who. Lady Ningwang has arrived, and she would be most grateful if you could join her at Yujing Terrace.
Wow, that was quick. Alright, I'll head over in 2 ticks. Butler Ann, my sincere apologies. But I'm afraid I have another meeting to get to.
Of course. I've taken plenty of your time already. Don't let me keep you.
Fairy, can I leave you to follow up on the Feiyun funeral arrangements?
Of course, Director. I'll handle it.
The Hu family is truly blessed. It seems their directors go from strength to strength with each generation.
I agree. She was born for the job.
Ah, yes, Madam Undertaker. I didn't get the chance to discuss payment with the director.
There's no rush. I gathered from your conversation that the situation is still unfolding. This was just an initial meeting, so that we can make advanced preparations, yes?
That's right. Master asked me to come a few days ahead of time so that things aren't rushed at the last minute. On that note, please do keep everything strictly confidential for now. No public announcements.
Of course. You have my word.
Thanks. Could I trouble you for a pro forma invoice? Easier for the family to review that way.
I'll get that to you in due course. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Hey, Fairy! We're looking for Hu Tao. Is she here?
You just missed her, unfortunately. She's attending a meeting elsewhere.
Oh. Any idea when she'll be back?
She didn't say, but she only left a moment ago. She could be some time. If it's anything urgent, I'd be happy to take a message for you and I'll relay it to her as soon as she returns.
Oh, no, it's nothing urgent.
If you'd prefer to speak with her directly, you can always wait till she's free.
Well, this sucks. Paimon thought Hu Tao would be done with work by now.
I guess she's got more on her plate than we realized. Well, there's not much point in hanging around here. Why don't we go eat and come back later?
Paimon is getting a little hungry. But shouldn't we wait for Hu Tao?
It sounded like she's gonna be a while. Besides, I can always fire up the stove again when she's back.
Okay, sounds good. Madam Lan, you must be getting hungry too, right? You should come with us.
Madame Lan? Oh, sorry. I spaced out. Whatever works for you. Alright, Fairy, we'll head off then. Can you let Hu Tao know where we are when she gets back?
Sure. Take care, everyone. Butler Ann?
Ma'am, do you happen to know who that young lady with the black hair is?
I haven't met her before, but that silver swallow hairpiece makes me wonder if she's from Chenyu Vale.
Chenyu Vale,
Something the matter?
Well, it's just... So the other day when I was out shopping, I ran into her and Master. They were chatting away, and I noticed that she showed him a very peculiar-looking rattan figure. Later that day, as I was moving his lordship to a more comfortable bedroom, I saw something underneath his bed. And would you know it, it was that same rattan figure. There was some kind of spell written on it. It was icy cold to the touch and made the whole room chilly. The whole thing seems very sinister.
Oh my goodness. Are you suggesting that there could be unnatural causes behind his lordship's condition? Well, I've heard they practice Chi-Man magic in Chenyu Vale. Pentad fortune conveyance, fate transference, and the like.
The last thing I want to do is start suspecting anyone, but with his lordship bedridden and Master urging me to start discussing funeral arrangements, I can't help but think. Sorry, look at me rambling away. I'm sure I'm just being paranoid. Please forget I said anything and certainly don't repeat this to anyone else.
Don't worry, Butler Ann. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor understands the importance of discretion. Client confidentiality is paramount.
Ew. How do you... I'm so baby. I'm Zoe. I love you. Cutie patootie. Bingo.
Dad, I brought some friends over. I'm cooking today. Dad? Dad!
Over here, Xiangling.
Oh, there he is! He's over at Ying R's place. Let's go say hi!
Oh.
Huh? Timaeus? What's wrong with him?
That scent. Ah, this is so embarrassing. A few days ago, he said he wanted to come and spend the festival with me, but he started to feel unwell as soon as he arrived last night, and now he's gone and passed out. I think maybe the journey took it out of him, or perhaps he caught a cold on the way. Anyway, I was about to take him to Boo Boo Pharmacy to see the doctor, so I asked Chef Mao to watch the store while I'm gone.
Wait, you weren't gonna carry him all that way by yourself, were you? Let us help.
I couldn't possibly ask that of you.
Don't mention it. Let's just get him to the doctor.
If you're sure. I'm very grateful for the help.
Why don't I watch the store? As it happens, I know a thing or two about perfume.
I'm sorry, I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Oh, this is Madame Lan Yen, a craftswoman from Chen Yu Vale. You can trust her.
Oh, a friend of yours then. Thank you, Madame Lan Yen. That would be a huge help.
Xiangling, I guess that means we're free to head back. Let's get cooking so the troops can feast on their triumphant return.
Great minds think alike, Dad. Go on, get Timaeus to Boo Boo Pharmacy. And don't forget to come eat when you're done.
Thank you all.
Timaeus. Come on, let's go. Meanwhile, you bring Timaeus to Boo Boo Pharmacy, where Bijou takes him to the back room for examination. You are surprised to see two familiar faces here. Hey, what up? It's been a long time. Happy Lantern Rite. Happy Lantern Rite, Xingsha and Chongyun. Thank you. Here's hoping it will be...
What do you mean by that? Oh no, did you get sick too?
No, not me. Xingsha. It's alright. These are our dear friends. The truth needn't be hidden from them. It's my great-grandfather. A few days ago, he didn't have the strength to get out of bed, and now he slipped into a coma.
Oh no! Sorry to hear that. That sounds really serious.
It's not looking good. We've had several doctors come and see him, but none of them could tell what was wrong, and all left without even writing a prescription.
None of them could figure out what it was? That seems strange.
Well, he is over 100 years old now. It's just... we're struggling to come to terms with it. Our butler came to see me a few days ago, insisting that great-grandfather has been cursed. He urged me to get an exorcist involved. So I went to take a look, and inside his lordship's room, there was definitely a strange chill in the air. But I'm confident it's not caused by evil spirits. Then what is it? Well, this is just a theory, but I think that it's fine. You can say it's feature of death, a sign of that death is near.
Oh no. Singcho, this must be so hard for you.
Thank you. I'll be okay. Honestly, my father and grandfather are the hardest hit by it. But we're as prepared as we can be under the circumstances. I believe my brother's already contacted the funeral parlor, and I'm here to see if Dr. Baisha can help. My father and grandfather are at home fasting and praying.
Feeling any better?
Much better. Feel fit as a fiddle. sure this is all because I forgot to eat breakfast.
It's fit as a fiddle, dear. As in the instrument, not the finger twitching.
It's nothing serious. Probably just exhaustion from the long journey. Then not resting properly afterwards.
It's all my fault.
I'm prescribing a nutritious soup to be taken every night before bed. Here's the recipe. That should sort him out. But if his symptoms persist, make sure to come and see me again.
Thank you, Dr. Baiju.
Looks like Timaeus is gonna be alright. That's a relief.
Inger says you helped bring me here. Thank you ever so much. And don't mention it.
Inger, you should probably get this guy back right away. Baiju says he needs to rest.
Yeah. Let him rest. Inger?
Agreed. Plus, I shouldn't keep Madame Lanyan waiting too long. Drop by later when you've got a second, so I can thank you both properly.
See you later, Inger. Dr. Baiju.
Ah, Master Xingqiu. I won't beat around the bush. The situation is looking a little more complicated than I'd initially thought.
What do you mean?
Baiju wasn't speaking the whole truth just now. Timaeus' situation is exceptionally strange and strikingly similar to his lordship's condition.
Wait, so Timaeus has the same illness as my great-grandfather?
It would appear so, although it's debatable whether it is an illness per se. The truth is, they are both aging at an accelerated rate.
What? Really?
Yes, significantly faster than the average person. But so far, I have not managed to determine the cause.
Not only does it mystify Baiju, even I've never witnessed such a malady. Unless, of course, it was so long ago that I have since forgotten. Timaeus is in the prime of his life, so a little extra exhaustion is nothing dangerous. But his lordship is so advanced in years already.
That's terrible. So something is surreptitiously cutting years off their lives?
Cutting years off their lives? What a turn of phrase! That sounds horrible! Baiju even tried using the secret art on Timaeus earlier, but it was useless. This is a most stubborn disease.
There are a few other remedies I can try, even if it's just trial and error at this point. This morning I sent Chi-Chi to Mount Qingsa to look for a certain herb. There's still a chance we might turn things around if we're lucky. Oh, and speaking of Qingsa, has his lordship been there recently, Master Xingqiu?
Chusingsa village, you mean?
Yes, we visit there every year during Lantern Rite to run a clinic. But this year, before the clinic had even started, they sent someone all the way here to ask for medical advice. The situation seems urgent.
And then the patient from Mondstadt, who I just saw, tells me he stopped off in Qingsa village during his journey. I can't help but wonder if there's some connection.
Oh. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe great-grandfather visited some friends in Qingsa village not too long ago. My father went with him.
Just as we suspected.
What is it? I heard the rumors about a god's remains in Qingsa. Is that what causing this? God's remains? Which one? Well, firstly, I read about this in a book I bought from a street vendor, so it's not the most credible source. But the book told of hidden palace in the Qingsa mountain range called Hidden Palace of Zhou Formula. It is enchanted with the 7 and 8 gates method, with which it suppressed countless evil spirits, the most revered of them being a god known as Tao Do.
Wait, so Tao Du's remains? That's what's causing this mystery illness?
Not to steal anyone's thunder, but while I do suspect a connection with Chingsa village, I highly doubt that god remains are the cause.
That's right. The slightest trace of God remains, and Baiju and I would surely have sensed them.
Good point. Then what could be the true cause?
Master Xingqiu, I will head to Chingsa village to investigate further after Chi-Chi returns. Hopefully, I will have more answers after that.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Yeah, we're pros at gathering stuff. Just tell us where to go and we'll track down those herbs, no problem.
I am most grateful for the offer. I'll be sure to let you know if I need your assistance.
Thank you for everything, Dr. Baiju.
Merely doing my duty.
Well, you take care of yourself too, Baiju.
Don't worry
Don't
about
go
me.
keeling over
I'm
on
keenly
us.
aware of my limits.
Rose, Paimon, it was good to see you, but now I must return home and relay Dr. Baiju's words to my family.
I'll come with you. I want to take another look at his lordship's room.
Very well. Bye, everyone. And don't worry about me, I'm doing fine. In all honesty, I've never been as close with my great-grandfather as my father and grandfather. Given his age, he already wasn't speaking much by the time I was around.
Hey, come on now. We get that you don't want us to worry, but there's no need to downplay it, alright? We should be supporting you here, not the other way around.
Paimon's a lot smarter than I remember. I guess it's been a long time since we last met.
Hey! Simon's always been smart.
You know, recently a phrase that Huta always says has been on my mind a lot. Live in life, die in death. But she must be exceptionally busy these days, as I've barely seen her at all. So, how about we all go for a meal together in a few days' time, when everything's calmed down?
Sounds great, I'm free whenever.
Then it's decided. See you in a few days.
Bye, Shinta.
Even though Baiju ruled out God remains as the cause, Paimon still wants to get to the bottom of this Tao Du business. Oh, it's a shame Kuching had to disappear before she could tell us more.
Lanyan seems quite knowledgeable about it too.
True. Then let's head back and ask her. Come on, Xiangling's waiting on us too.
Woo? Meow. Is there anything else around here? Yeah.
Something else I can help you with?
But the god remains in Mount Chingsa. Oh.
Either way, there's no trace of any god remains on his lordship or Timaeus. There has to be another explanation for their symptoms.
Oh, Chung Chung was saying. I frick. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
Gift envelopes. Gift envelopes.
This one's for you.
Oh. Thank you. A happy Lantern Rite.
Same to you?
What's with the look on your face?
You seem quiet today. Did you have a bad time?
No, not at all. I'm just following local customs.
Huh? What local customs?
Well, considering your gift, I thought it best not to push the envelope.
Bruh. I don't get it. I don't get the joke. Sino, I don't get the joke.
I hear the more envelopes you receive, the more luck you have in the new year. Do you know why?
I'm not sure if I really should ask. But okay, why?
Well, because when that happens, the cards are really stacked in your favor.
Well, I hope the cards are stacked in your favor this year, Sino.
Thank you, Traveler. With the way I play, always.
I could never win with this dude. Look at you. He's so cute. Okay, Sino. Bye-bye. Mwah. Me happy. Me gave gift to Sino. Wonder if there's more things down. Wait, hold on. No, I'm going the wrong way. Whoops.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Oh, hello. Boom. Eula, what's up?
This should be enough.
Eula, this gift envelope is for you. We take it.
This is for me? Thank you. This is the first time I've received something like this. I didn't expect to run into you here. Amber and I just split up to go shopping. We're bringing back gifts for everyone at the Knights of Favonius.
What'd you get?
Some small trinkets and toys. Oh, and some tea for Jean. It's from Chaoying Village. I heard that tea also has an energizing effect, so I thought it might be a nice change of pace for her. Still, the brewing process for this kind of tea is pretty complicated. The vendor had to spend a lot of time explaining it to me. Thankfully, I already knew a bit about tea etiquette, so I caught on relatively quick. Here, this tea cake is for you. It's from Chaoying Village. Amber really liked it, so I decided to buy some. We're going to check out the Mingxiao Lantern later. Maybe we'll ask someone to take a picture for us. I would do it myself, but unfortunately, neither of us brought a camera.
Bruh.
I can't believe the well got polluted.
I just like to make people smile.
Heyo.
Ah, you're back. Thanks again for helping me get Timaeus to the doctor. Please, take this Mora as a small token of our gratitude.
You shouldn't have. I barely lifted a finger! Well, that's gotta be an understatement. I doubt you carried me all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy by one finger. Honorary Knight, I can't thank you enough. Please, let us give you something for your efforts.
Paimon thinks you're misunderstanding what that phrase means, but okay.
You'll have to excuse him. I think his efforts to learn the local dialect have fried the language part of his brain.
Alright, well, no more studying for you. Go get some rest. Doctor's orders. And if you take a turn for the worse, get back to Boo Boo Pharmacy right away.
By the way, where did Lanyan go?
Ah, yes. I almost forgot to mention. She said she went to catch up with Director Who. She told me to pass on the message.
Wait, so she left?
Shoot. Okay. Yinger, I'd like 3... Oh! What's this? Is Scent of Spring under new management?
Perish the thought. Miss Yingar had to run an errand, so I'm just watching the shop until she gets back.
Aha, I see. Well, Miss Temporary New Management, could I trouble you for 3 boxes of red dust under rolling clouds?
Red dust under rolling clouds. I think that rings a bell. Not a scent the average young lady would choose, though.
Correct. So you probably won't find it on the shelves. More likely hidden in a corner at the back somewhere. Would you mind digging it out?
Not at all. One moment. Here. Is this what you're looking for? If I'm not mistaken, it's used exclusively for ritual purposes.
Oh, a lady of culture, I see. That is not common knowledge.
Let me wrap this up for you.
Wait, I see it now. You're from the Lan lineage of Chinyaville, aren't you?
Huh? How can you tell?
Your hairpiece. It's the jade-plumed silverwing, one of the 3 immortals of Tao Do. Am I right, or am I right?
How did... Sorry, who are you?
Let's just say I'm a fellow lady of culture. But alas, I'm in a rush today, so I'll have to say goodbye for now. I hope we meet again soon, Miss Temporary New Management.
Huh? Grandpa was right. Liyue Harbor is full of hidden talents. I would never have expected the average perfume customer to be so knowledgeable.
Director Who? I gotta say, that outfit looks really good on you.
Why, thank you, Miss Yinger. I was just procuring some perfume from your fine establishment. Your temporary replacement provided magnificent service.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Wait, Director Who?
Hey, we're back. Thanks for watching the store, Madame Lan.
Miss Yingar, that person you spoke to just now. Who was that?
Hu Tao. Director Hu Tao of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Huh? But I thought she wore the funeral parlor uniform, with the Harmony hexagram hat?
I guess she just changed into something more festive for the festival.
Shoot! I was face to face with her, and I had no idea. Sorry, Miss Yingar, something's come up. Please let the others know I had to leave.
Huh? What could possibly be so urgent?
And then she just ran off after Hu Tao. Weird.
Maybe she'll be at the funeral parlor.
Are you going to look for her? If so, could you take this with you? I just found it in the store.
Isn't it Timaeus, though?
Huh? Wait, isn't this one of those rattan figures?
Whatever it is, we don't sell them, So I'm guessing Madame Lan left it here by accident.
Yeah, well, she definitely makes these. Although, this one's pretty different from the one she made for the street fair. Plus, it has a sigil on it for some reason.
Not the kind of thing you see every day, that's for sure. It could be important, so if it does belong to Madame Lan, I'd like to get it back to her as soon as possible.
Well, then let's head back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor again. Whatever it's for, the sooner she gets it back, the better.
Is there like a leakage or something of some kind from Toto?
You are gonna concentrate on resting and recovering for the next few days. You hear?
Yes, ma'am. What the lady wants, the lady gets.
Now there's a turn of phrase I could get used to.
That's cute. Give him a kiss. Give him a big old kiss. I'm sorry. It's obscene. Meow, meow. Love. Pure love. Around again. That's gonna be there to the end. And 100% pure love. Pure love. Hello. Meow.
Hey, Miss Undertaker! Are Hu-Tao and Madame Lan back yet?
Sorry, I'm afraid not.
Really? How strange. They were definitely heading this way. Maybe Hu-Tao had another appointment. Any idea where we might find them?
If it was anything business related, I expect the director would have let me know. I was aware she had a meeting earlier today, for instance. But she doesn't keep me informed about her private affairs.
So you're saying Hu-Tao is dealing with a private matter?
It's possible. The director seems to have had a lot on her mind lately. In the past, she'd usually show up to work in the mid-morning. But recently, she's been getting here before the sun's up. She said she's had trouble sleeping and has been dreaming more than usual.
Trouble sleeping? Are we talking about the same Hu-Tao here? That doesn't sound like her at all.
You might want to talk to our consultant, Zhongli.
Zhongli!
He's closer to her than I am.
Oh, good idea. How did we not think of that? So, where could we find him? Probably sipping tea somewhere, right?
He's just across the road on the second floor, watching an opera. If you listen carefully, you might be able to hear it.
Yunjin?
Oh yeah, Paimon here's singing! Seems like Zhongli is the only one taking it easy today. Let's go say hi!
No, it's kind of Chinese culture, but she really does sound like she's dying. Thank you. Oh goodness. Hey. Junk. Oh no, he's not moist either. Junkie. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Osmanthus wine. Okay. I'm gonna botch his voice because I don't have a man's voice. No. Remarkable, Miss Yoon. You have breathed fresh life into an old classic, and I dare say surpassed the original.
You flatter me, Mr. Zhongli. I'm just glad my voice held out. I'm a little out of practice.
Nonsense, Miss Yoon. You are as stunning as ever. And if that was you out of practice, well, the official Lantern Rite performance is sure to be truly sensational.
Hey, Zhongli! Hey, Yunjin! How's it going?
Wow! Oni and Paimon, what a lovely surprise! It's been too long, old friends. We're here for the opera.
Oh dear, what a pity. I'm afraid you just missed today's performance. And Miss Yoon needs to rest her voice now, or she'll strain it.
Sure. It's fine, dude.
It's okay, Tea Master Liu. These two are good friends of mine. If they'd like to hear me sing, a few more minutes won't do me any harm.
Aw, thanks, Yunjin. But hopefully you don't think we came here just to show up late and demand a private performance.
Oh, of course not. I'm guessing you're here for Mr. Zhongli then? Oh? And how may I be of assistance?
Okay, so a friend of ours left something behind at a shop. We're trying to return it to her, and all we know is she's probably with Hu Tao. Any idea where Hu Tao might be?
The director is a free spirit who roams far and wide. She could be most anywhere.
Oh, great. Well, this is just fantastic.
He doesn't even know either.
Is it something important? The thing she left behind, I
That's
mean.
the thing. We don't know what it's for, but we want to get it back to her as soon as possible just in case she really needs it.
Show the rotten finger.
Oh, goodness! That's what you're trying to get back to her? But isn't that a pentad rattan?
Pentad Rattan? So you recognize
Haven't
this?
you heard? The word on the street is that the patriarch of the Feiyun Commerce Guild has fallen gravely ill. They say his family found an ominous-looking rattan figure in his bedroom, and there was a pentad
Dang,
fortune
rumors spread
conveyance
fast.
talisman on it. That cursed thing must have been put there to steal his good fortune. It's destroying his health, wealth, and every other good thing in his life. And based on the description, your rattan figure looks suspiciously similar. It could even be the one that... get it away from me! I don't want that thing anywhere near me!
What happened, dude?
Relax, it's fine. This one definitely belongs to Madame Lan. Besides, we've had it on us this whole time and nothing bad's happened to us yet.
Madame Lan? You mean from Chenyuville Artisans Association?
Oh, now that would explain a lot. The Lans of Chenyu Vale practice Chi-Men magic. This pentad fortune conveyance business would be right up their alley. This leaves only one question unanswered. Namely, why would the Lans of Chenyu Vale have a bone to pick with the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
I don't think that's it, dude. Alright, shit. My keyboard, it's a dick. There you go.
What? Will you listen to yourself? You can't seriously believe all that. You'd sooner convince Paimon that Rex Lapis was a slime.
The latter is certainly the more compelling theory. Master Liu, you appear to have been misinformed by these rumors, and also failed to notice the Guyan sigil on this particular rattan figure.
Oh? Please enlighten me, Mr. Zhongli.
Ooh. Daddy gonna tell us the whole story? Yeah. This is the sign of Vaisravana, one of the 4 main exorcism sigils. A most upstanding and auspicious sign, by no means cursed. Sorry, hold on. As a matter of fact, the series of fortune coins bearing the exorcism sigils recently entered circulation in Liyue Harbor. I am somewhat surprised that you didn't recognize it, Master Liu.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. I remember now. Thank you for jogging my memory, Mr. Zhongli. I am humbled by your superior erudition.
This makes way more sense than Madame Long going around trying to curse people to death.
I guess the rattan figure they found in his lordship's room must have been put there by someone in his family to bring good luck.
In that case, there's a good chance Madame Long also purposely left this behind to keep Tamea safe and well.
In all likelihood, yes.
Guess we don't need to find her so urgently after all. We were just worried that losing this might have ruined her plans. But that said, what did she need Hu Tao for anyway? And what is Hu Tao up to that's keeping her so busy? Paimon has a bad feeling about it for some reason.
Any ideas, Zhongli? The director's mind is a labyrinth I could not hope to comprehend. She probably has more things she has to think about than the rest of us
Are any of
combined.
those thoughts the kind that might keep someone up at night?
She has never mentioned that. But as the director of Wangshan Funeral Parlor, she has a solemn duty to balance the forces of life and death in Liyue. I would be surprised, and even a little unsettled, if she were truly as carefree as she appears.
I agree. I've known Hu Tao for a while now, and for all her eccentricities, she takes pride in what she does. As her friends, we should just be there for her when she needs us.
Indeed, the director's competence is the only reason I can afford to sit here enjoying a fine cup of tea listening to the opera.
Having a competent boss isn't an excuse to slack off, you know.
I think Mr. Zhongli just means you should have faith in Hu Tao. There's no need to worry about her so much.
Fair point. Somehow seeing how calm Zhongli is about the whole thing does make Paimon feel much more at ease.
You two ought to be out enjoying the festivities. The Lantern Rite only comes once a year, so make the most of it. If you're still worried, take this. What is it? Oh, it's a little fortune coin? A fortune coin. It has recently become customary to give them as gifts. So, in the spirit of the season, this is my gift to you.
Wow! Zhongli actually left the house with cash? Now this is a Lantern Rite to remember.
Goodness gracious! Mr. Zhongli, that looks like a very special coin you have there. Is that one of the fabled Rex coins?
Oh, hi. I'm KGF. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I did not see the text right now, until now. I'm so sorry. Goodness gracious. Oh, okay, he already said that, Whoops, okay.
Rex coin?
Yes. Look at the design on the face. It's quite different from the typical coins you see in circulation. It appears to be a symbol of Rex Lapis. There's no doubt about it. This is a Rex coin, which means it once passed through the hands of the Lord of Geo himself.
Oh? This is simply a curio I picked up from a street vendor, Master Liu. Almost certainly a replica, but I can introduce you to the vendor if you are interested.
Oh, so it's just a souvenir then? I assumed it was a family heirloom of great value.
Oni, please take this. May it bring you comfort when your mind is troubled.
So it's an anti-anxiety coin? How is that supposed to work?
I can just sniff it and smell Zhongli. That's
Well,
the point of
even
it.
if the coin itself is a replica, the symbol of Rex Lapis is still genuine. And if the symbol is real, so are its effects. So as long as you have this coin, Rex Lapis will always be with you. Mr. Zhongli, would you mind showing me to the vendor from whom you acquired this coin? I wouldn't mind procuring a little of the Lord of Geo's good fortune for myself.
Very well. The walk will do me good. Friends, may we meet again soon. Don't leave me. Miss him already. By the way, I'll be performing the sanctification of Tao Do on the day of the Lantern Rite. That's the one I was just practicing earlier. It's only a few days away now. I'd be honored if you could come and support me.
Oh, that's what you were singing just now? Paimon definitely wants to hear the full thing. We'll be there. We were actually learning about the 8 adepts earlier, but we never found out who the 3 beasts of Tao Du were.
Oh, really? Well, for starters, the 3 beasts of Tao Do are also known as the 3 mortals of Tao Do. They were the lone butterfly of the crimson flame, the jade-plumed silverwing, and the gold-eyed celadon mare. 3 auspicious beasts, all with the power to take on human form.
Oh, so they really weren't human, huh? The lone butterfly sounds pretty self-explanatory, but what about the silverwing and celadon mare? What kind of creatures were they?
Silverwing was a swallow, and the celadon mare was a white horse. Legend holds that after purifying Tao Do, Silverwing and Wind Reader went wandering together, but the white horse retreated into seclusion. Have you ever read Moonlit Bamboo Forest? That story mentions a white horse that roamed the Chinksa mountain range. A lot of people think she was the gold-eyed celadon mare.
Oh, cool! So, what about the butterfly? What did they get up to?
The lone butterfly gave her life during the purification spell. She was the only one of the 8 to sacrifice herself in this way. Even though the 8 had remarkable powers, purifying a god of Tao Do's caliber was no mean feat. They had to They had to resort to a secret art called the 7 and 8 Gates Array. The method involves obfuscating one of the gates so that evil can't escape. The lone butterfly was in charge of the gate that was chosen to be obfuscated, and so she disappeared from the world in the process. What in the world is obfuscated? Hold on, I'm gonna go research. Define obfuscated. Render obscure, unclear, or unintelligible. So technically it's obfuscated. Obscured. Obfuscated. That's a weird word. That's a weird word.
So tragic.
But all was not lost. According to the legend, old man Wu Wang, another one of the 8, who looked up to her a lot, took up her mantle and kept her legacy alive.
Interesting. Huh. And then he taught that to the founders of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, right? Didn't they train under him?
Exactly. That's where it feels like fate came into play. After giving her life to restore order to the realm of the dead, some chance meetings ensured that future generations continued using her methods to guard the border between life and death. So although she herself disappeared from the world, her mission to protect Liyue is still alive and well, thousands of years on. Anyway, That's basically the whole story of how the 8 adepts purified Tao Do.
Now we finally have names for the full roster. Thanks, Yunjin.
My pleasure. I haven't performed this opera in a long time, so I still have a fair bit of brushing up to do before I'm ready. Don't practice too much or you'll tire your voice out. Thanks, I appreciate it. See you around. Bye, Yunjin.
Hey guys! Are you finally done? I've been waiting forever! Huh? Oh, Xiangling, what are you doing here? Tracking you guys down, obviously. You really made me work for it, too. It's honestly a little rich that you're out here telling everyone else to take care of themselves and keep a good work-life balance when you are apparently too busy to eat. Keep this up and I'll have to drag you to the dinner table and force-feed you my delicious cooking against your will.
Ah! Please no.
Here we are. I present to you Chef Xiangling's newest creation, Drunken Plums in Snow. You must be starving, surely. Go on, dig in.
I think Xiao would actually love that song because it's snow.
Wow, this is so nice of you, Xiangling. Paimon hadn't noticed how hungry she had gotten, but smelling that food is making Paimon ravenous. Sounds like you have a tough life, hey, Paimon? Sometimes you feast, but sometimes the traveler lets you go hungry. You should ditch the traveler and hang with me from now on. You'll never go hungry again. Ooh, now that is a tempting offer.
Mochi! No! No! She stays with me! What do you mean? At least I've never charged you for a single meal! Enjoy watching her eat your whole business into oblivion, dude.
Oh, come on! It's only one extra customer.
Yeah! Every 5 minutes!
I was only kidding. I know Paimon loves to eat, but I think it'd take more than food to pry her away from your side. Anyway, enough about that. Time for you guys to eat. Whatever your plans are after this, they'll go much better on a full stomach.
Yay! Oh, okay. Oh. Me wants to show you. What else? Oh, I forgot. No. Yay! Hey, girl stuff. Come on, Angaro. He's cute. Dun, dun, dun. Da, 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 dun, dun, dun. Da, 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 Me. do these in the days. I'm not gonna read this stuff. Y'all can pause this stuff whenever y'all want. So cute. Orange or yellow theme would work. Huh? Oh, wait. Yeah, Sarah. I wanna half-ass it. Ain't no way I'm helping you do a card for writing, dude. Flowers, flowers, flowers. Dia! Hi, Dia! Jeez, frick. Sorry. Bits and pigs. Boop.
It's been 2 whole days. Surely Hu Tao must have finished her work by now. Let's go.
Oh, Naria's a port somewhere.
Hey there! It's us again!
Hello, you two. I'm so sorry, but if you're looking for the director, I'm afraid she still hasn't returned.
What? She still isn't back after 2 whole days?
Is that normal?
Not exactly, but it's not unheard of. The director is unpredictable sometimes. She's been known to disappear for up to 2 weeks.
Dang.
Okay, well, in that case, a couple of days isn't a huge deal. Hu Tao will be Hu Tao.
Hey, baby boy! Oh my goodness! Look at you! You're grown up and cutie patootie. He's such a cutie patootie. Look at him. You're so cute with a bow right there. Oh, he's so cute. I didn't think I could see him today. Are you gonna do the dragon dance, dude? You could do the dance? You could. Me happy. Me happy. Hey, I spied Oni and Paimon. Man, how long has it been? Happy Lantern Rite.
Oh, hey, Gaming.
Happy Lantern Rite.
So, what brings you here?
I gotta make a delivery to Chenyoville. It worked out nicely because my dad's eager for me to get home for the holidays anyway. So, 2 birds with 1 stone.
Hold on. A delivery from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor to Chenyu Vale? Is this for the Feiyun Commerce Guild by any chance?
Wait, what? Have you been learning fortune telling or something? How could you know that?
No.
Bruh.
We just ran into Singcho
Bruh.
a couple of days ago, so he told us the news.
Bruh. Phew. You scared me there for a second. I thought we'd sprung a leak, and on the one job that we were specifically told that to be extremely hush-hush, but it sounds like you found out from another source, so we're all good. Miss Undertaker, is everything ready to be loaded up? If so, I'll do a quick inventory count, and then we'll be on our way.
The goods are ready for inspection. This way, please.
Wait, Gaming! The last we heard, Baiju was still trying to figure out a way to help Singcho's great-grandfather. So, did it not work then?
Oh, the Baiju part is news to me. But anyway, the master from the Feiyun Commerce Guild said they just want to ship some items back home to get ahead of the situation. I guess they're hoping for the best and planning for the worst, so don't worry. There's still hope.
Ah, gotcha. Hey, Traveler, do you think we should go see Singcho?
Before you run off on the wild goose chase, Master Shingso is already back home in Shenyumil. He and his brother made the trip together, and something about checking if any repairs are needed at the family home.
That doesn't sound promising.
Shoot. Let's check in with Baiju then.
Yeah, he's sure to know what's going on.
Alright, well, I'd better get going. Next time we're going for dim sum. Okay, baby boy. you goody patooey.
Baiju, what are the chances? We were just about to go looking for you.
Hey, Baiju.
A most curious coincidence. He was searching for you too.
I was indeed. Traveler, there's a situation I need your help with.
Has his lordship taken a turn for the worse?
No, his condition is stable for now. This is a different situation. It's about Chi-Chi.
Has she not come home yet?
Chi-Chi? What's wrong with her? Has she passed out too?
She still hasn't come back from her herb gathering trip. It was 2 days ago that she left, and she was supposed to return the same day.
Oh, what have you done with the child? What have you done with the child, Hutao?
Maybe all the mountain climbing slowed her down. Or maybe she got bored of work and turned it into a vacation.
Given Chi-Chi's unique condition, we always make sure to write the agreed return time in her notebook.
There is also a rule in the notebook which says not finding herbs, okay. Getting home late, not okay. But she's now over a day late and still no sign of herbs.
Yikes! Has this ever happened before?
Never. Hence our concern that something has happened to her. So we posted a commission at the Adventurers Guild yesterday.
But I've dealt with many adventurers in the past, and they don't always fill me with confidence. So I'm not comfortable leaving the search for Chi-Chi to them alone.
Neither am I. Just this morning, some of the adventurers were back already, saying they found the place where Chi-Chi went missing, but got spooked because it was haunted. Needless to say, they did not catch a glimpse of Chi-Chi herself.
In short, right now, you are the only person I feel I can trust completely.
Where did you send her to go herb gathering?
Wuwang Hill, in the Chingsa mountain range.
Makes sense.
Chingsa again, huh?
Indeed. It's looking increasingly likely that something untoward has happened up there. I saw 2 new patients yesterday. Their symptoms were identical to those present in Timaeus and his lordship.
We can discuss this later. Right now, we should go.
Yep, finding Chi-Chi is the #1 priority right now. We'll update you as soon as we can.
Thank you both. I'm counting on you.
Sorry, Baiju. You want a card gift to make you feel better just a little bit. Sorry, Baiju.
Oh. This way. Nari is somewhere around here. Maybe he's at the other side of... Over there. He's over there. I'm pretty sure. What should I get?
Nari, this gift envelope for you. For you. We love you, Tainawi. We love you.
I didn't expect to see you here. Thank you for the envelope. It's lovely. Enjoying the festival? Sino and I have a great time. We ate a lot of delicious food and bought quite a few gifts. Unfortunately, the harbor is a little too busy for time of year. If I stay around the commotion for too long, my ears start to hurt. So I came over for a break. Sino said he needed to be alone for a while to think about something. He came up with another joke. He told Nari all about Sino's envelope. He was disappointed. Dear. Nah. No surprise there. Thanks for the warning, Oni. At least I can mentally prepare myself this time. Thanks again for the envelope. It's lovely. I'll take good care of it.
Nowie. What else you say?
Thanks for the envelope. It's lovely. I'll take good care of it.
Eee.
Give him a kiss, I know. Ooh, the alpha pose. Yum yum. He wants to get the lanterns with them. Show off. Just totally joke. I took that. Doable. I love it. Give him another kiss before you go, okay? Mwah. Okay, bye bye, Nari. Me extra happy. Yeah. Oh, right. Shingsa? Shingsa Village. Shingsa. Wuwang Hill. There we go. Num 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 num. Oh, mine. Ooh woo. I'll take these.
Stabilize!
Oh, whoops. Bye. Wait, huh? Meow. Ah, sure. Oh. It's 12:30. Whoops, I forgot I had the alarm on. Snooze! Hopefully it heard me. Oh, but it did not.
Is it just Paimon, or is this place creepier than ever? Paimon really hopes Chi-Chi's okay.
Creepier than ever? What you mean? It looks the same to me. Hi.
Solidify! Surrender!
Come here.
Gather!
Neutralize!
Excuse me. Hey, dipstick. Ow. Give me a second.
Look! It's another one of Lan Yan's rattan figures! Does that mean she's been here?
Probably. And likely with Hu Tao.
Just what are they up to? Oh, Paimon's got it! They came here to go ghost hunting!
Give me a second, hold on. I'm here.
The people from the Adventurers Guild did say Wuwang Hill was haunted. Hu Tao knows all about ghosts, and Lan Yan's rattan figures have all those witness sigils on them. So she must know what she's doing too.
Then what happened to Chi-Chi?
One second. Oh, okay. Hear Paimon out. Chi-Chi's a zombie, so her joints are stiff. That means she can't run too fast, and so she must have gotten kidnapped by a ghost.
A perfectly logical argument, Paimon, but somehow it's still not very credible.
All right then. Well, let's keep looking for clues. We'll see who's right soon enough. Huh? What was that sound?
What you mean? What sound?
Ghost incoming!
What you mean, ghost incoming? Yelan! Hold up, it's me.
Yelan, what are you doing here? We were told this place was haunted. Well, guess it kinda was, just not by ghosts apparently.
That's right, I managed to scare off a few rookie adventurers, but it looks like you're not so easy to spook. Anyway, don't go any further. There's danger up ahead.
But we have to find Chi-Chi. She went missing around here and she could be in danger.
I am aware of this situation, My contact in the Adventurers Guild filled me in. I found an herb gatherer's basket part way up the mountain, possibly belonging to Shishi, but I don't think she's here anymore.
What makes you so sure?
Because I scoured this whole place looking for clues. That's how I know that the immediate area is safe. But beyond this point, I can't be sure. So you're here to look for Shishi as well? No, I'm investigating the unknown disturbance here. About a month ago, the Ministry of Civil Affairs noticed an unusual spike in the number of elderly people seeking medical care in Jingsa village. Plus, they all seem to be suffering from an unknown illness.
Baiju noticed that too. He's convinced that something's up in Chingsa village.
Actually, we discovered that the source of the problem is in Jingsa village itself. But where we are now, Wu Wang Hill. But the village isn't far from here, and the elderly residents are particularly vulnerable, which is why they've borne the brunt of it.
Huh. The plot thickens.
I'll bet Huta and Lanyan knew something.
Probably. If only we knew where the heck they'd gone.
I might have some idea.
Really? So where are they?
Somewhere difficult to reach. For now, you should come with me. We need to speak with Ningguang.
What? Why?
Don't act so surprised. I just shared top secret information with you. Surely you didn't think I would let you walk away.
What are you gonna do?
I'm kidding. Ningguang is well aware of the situation with Director Hu, and everything I've seen suggests that Lanyan and Shishi have ended up in the same place as her. Come on, Ningguang will explain everything. She's like the special ops. And here we go again on my own. Beanie, beanie. Yes, I know got booty. Look at that. It's almost not a booty, but he got. He got some. He got some. For all you Zhongli lovers out there. Look at that cake. Nom nom nom. Oof, look at that. Look at that cake. Cake. In the past, I would have said no way. I mean, I'd be happy to join you, but I'm not about to tell my crew they won't get to go home for the festival this year. That all goes without saying, unlike what I hope you're going to say next. You sure have a way with words. Alright, fine, it's a yes. The Gate of Fright, Guyun Stone Forest, yeah? I'll handle it. I knew I could count on the great Captain Beto to answer the call of duty. Save the compliments. Just make sure you pay my crew properly. It's Lantern Rite, so they'll be expecting 5 times their usual rate. Oh, the deal is sealed. And then the trap is sprung. Well, you've got me now. So, what about your share, How much will that rub me off? Oh, rob me of. Oh, please. Firstly, no one can rob the Tianshuan. Not even me. And secondly, keep my share. It's my gift to you. Go buy yourself a new hairpin with it. I mean, why not go the extra mile, Beto? And plan you know what? It saves me a trip to the market, right? Meow meow. Hey, Beto. Oh, hey!
Ahoy there, Captain Beto!
Little Paima. That bright-eyed enthusiasm is exactly what Ningguang needs. She's conscripting you, by the way. Got some real back-breaking work lined up for
What?
you. Sorry, I gotta dash. See you around, folks. But she ain't dashing at all, bruh. She's just walking. Oh, yeah. Happy Lantern Rite. Bye-bye, Beto. Yelan clearly knows me well. She's brought you two here without me needing to say a word. Beto said you were constricting us? Beto never passes on an opportunity with wisecrack at my expense. She's not exactly wrong though, is she? Oni and Paimon have actually been there before. That makes them the perfect candidates.
Been where? Where's there?
Where's there? I know you're looking for someone, and I don't wish to waste your time, so I'll get right to the point. From what I understand, Director Hu Tao, Miss Shishi, and Miss Lanyan are currently stranded inside the border.
Border? The border? That border?
Yes, that border. The border between life and death.
Whoa! When did you find out about the border?
Wait, huh?
Wait, and how did you know we'd been there before?
Come on.
Oh, right. Literally your job to know that kind of stuff. Fair enough. Good job.
How are you so sure they're at the border? Time is limited, so I can't go into full detail. But let me give you a brief bit of background on the current situation. 1 month ago, the Ministry of Civil Affairs became aware of an unusual illness affecting the elderly of Xingsa. A couple of weeks later, Director Hu came to report a potential disturbance in the border. The Ministry of Civil Affairs investigated and, sure enough, found an ominous presence on Wuwang Hill. Then, 3 days ago, Hu Tao came to us again, this time to update us that she was now ready to go to the border and investigate the situation in full. We had agreed to meet again yesterday, but she failed to show up. That's when I sent Yelan to investigate her further. Director Hu's last known location was Wuwang Hill. Same goes for Shishi and Lanyan. I'm about 90% sure all three of them are stuck in the border.
If even Hu Tao can't get out, there must be something seriously wrong.
Now that you know the situation, are you willing to travel the border and rescue Hu Tao and company? Your prior experience exploring that realm makes you our best hope.
Of course! If our friends are in trouble, we'll help however we can. But there's one problem. Last time we went to the border, Hu Tao led the way. We don't know how to get there on our own.
I'm guessing Ningguang already thought of that? You can seek assistance from the Conqueror of Demons as Wang Shu in.
We get to see Xiao.
We get to see Xiao. And Wang Shu in, he will show you the way.
Oh, Xiao, of course!
Yelan was preparing to travel the border herself before you two entered the picture, so naturally, he has been briefed on the situation. Understood. We'll head out right away. This rescue mission is of the utmost importance. Director Hu must be brought back safe and sound. Consider done. Then I'll wait here for the good news. We got lucky. If I'd gone, I don't know what my chances would have been. But don't go putting your feet up just yet, Yelan. I'm afraid I have another mission for you. Yeah, I figured that much, but that might be the case. What's the situation? The gate array. We've now found the location of the gates of life. Concealment, fright, and injury. Is that right? Kuching and Ganyu are handling the gates of life and concealment, and Captain Beto has agreed to take the Kirk's fleet to guard the gate of fright. That leaves the gate of injury. I've racked my brains, and other than the Conqueror of Demons, I can't think of anything more suitable for this one than you. Oh. I see. It's the chasm. That's right. As for the remaining 4 gates, we are working to calculate their positions based on what we know of the raid so far. It shouldn't take long now. When I last saw Doctor Who, she said that if worst comes to worst, activating the 7 and 8 gates array may be our only option. But if you have doubts, I would like to hear them. I don't know much about this magic array, but doesn't it involve obfuscating one of the people involved? That is what troubles me too. Let's continue with this conversation another time.
Ooh woo.
Oh. Yay. Ooh, one kill. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Wangshan. Wangshan? Huh? Xiao. Oh, Xiao. He's right
Yeah,
there.
you're already here.
It's you two. Where's Yelan? There's been a change of a plan. Do you have any idea how dangerous this mission is?
We'll be fine. Danger's never stopped the traveler before, has it?
The border between life and death is a treacherous place of the best of times. And the recent disturbances will only make it worse so. You will face great peril at every step of the way. There are people stranded there. We have to get them back.
Exactly. Plus, we made a promise to Ningguang.
Please, go back and tell them to send Yelan instead.
What? Are we not good enough?
I would feel more comfortable sending Yelan. She's privy to a secret art practiced by her clan. Plus, she has extensive experience in battle. If anything was to happen to Uni...
Oh, so you're just worried for his safety. Wait, but he has extensive experience in battle too.
Aww, yeah.
Come on, think of something.
We promised Zhongli we would go.
Huh? What do you...
Shh. Very much. Show Shaw the direct coin.
Oh, yeah. So, this is a protective talisman that Zhongli gave us. It even has the symbol of Rex Lapis on it. See? He said we'd better get Hu Tao back, safe and sound, or there will be consequences.
Bruh. Your attempts to mislead me are futile. That coin is clearly counterfeit. It carries only the symbol of Rex Lapis and none of its power.
Oh. Drat! Zhongli swindled us!
What's worrying you, Xiao? I fear the bad karma I carry would only disturb the border further. So, while I can show you to the entrance, I cannot venture inside with you.
Oh, so that's what this is about? You're worried that you won't be able to rescue us if something bad happens, huh? Paimon can understand, but still.
I'm not the one you should be worried about.
Right! Hu Tao understands the border better than anyone. Without her, no one has a clue how to handle this situation.
Plus, we've been there before.
Yep, that makes us the second most experienced border goers after Hu Tao.
Dare to trust us, please. Very well. Then hold tight. Oh! Are we riding Xiao? Are we riding Xiao? Hello? Are we riding Xiao? Ooh! Ooh woo? Ooh woo?
Whoa, that was fast.
The border should be nearby.
So, do you know the spell to open the border?
No, balancing the forces of life and death has always been the Wangsheng funeral parlor's domain. I am not familiar with this craft. But since the border has been disrupted, Fetor is leaking out. We simply need to find where the leak is. That will be your entrance. Evil conquering!
That was amazing! So you can see Fetter?
With my adeptus perception, I can sense the presence of the abnormal. Whether it's Fetor or not, we shall see soon enough. Let's go. Ooh. Ready?
We get to be with Xiao!
Boring!
Monsters!
Pogo Stick Man! That's why they call him Pogo Stick Man, god dang. Oh, there you are. This is the place.
Looks like it was Fetter you saw back there after all.
As I said earlier, this is as far as I can accompany you, or I risk doing more harm than good. You'll be on your own from here. Don't worry, we'll be okay, okay? Lean your head in for a second. Okay. Oh, Kavirudaka? Kavirudaka. Huh. Okay.
What did you do?
I placed a witness sigil on your forehead so you can share my powers of perception. Now, you'll be able to see the fetor. There's no knowing what things are like in there, but hopefully this will help. When you find them, call my name. I will open a passage, pull you out.
Thanks, Xiao. You've thought of everything. Back in a jiffy.
You wanna kiss before I go? Be extremely careful.
Give me kissy. Mwah.
Mwah. The best part of Xiao being so short is that he's totally kissing height. Be extremely careful. Okay.
Bye bye, Xiao. Bye bye, Xiao. Mwah. Bye bye, Xiao. Love you, Xiao. Bye bye. Bye. We see you soon. Bye, Xiao. Bye bye, Xiao.
Sorry. I didn't mean to. But New Year's. Sorry.
Paimon kinda recognizes this place from last time, but something feels different.
It's been years since I've been here, dude. I remember almost nothing. Move!
The path ends here. Should we jump down? Isn't that how we did it last time? Huh. We're nearly at the end, right? How come we still haven't found them yet? Also, it's kinda hard to tell that there's been a huge disaster here. It seems just as serene as last time. Maybe try using Xiao's ability.
Solidify!
Extract! Hey! That's one of Madame Lon's rattan figures! It just ran away! Let's go after it!
To where again? Oh, there. More?
The rattan figure is covered in feather! How did that happen? Let's see if there are any more.
Yeah!
Dang, where did it go? Jeez.
Why would Madame Lan leave her rattan figures here? It's like she's using them to cast some sort of spell. Well, if there's 2, Paimon bets there's gotta be more.
How do you... Hi. I just saw the chat right now. I'm so sorry. I am feeling tired. A lot tired actually. And
Ah! What's going on? Where is this? Oh, is this what the border actually looks like now? It's horrific.
Oof. Where's the tree go?
Get ready to jump
Jeez,
again.
it's been uprooted or something. Oh, shoot, okay. I'm sleepy. Don't fall asleep, Chi-Chi. You've already absorbed too much Fetor. If you fall asleep, you'll never wake up again. But... so... sleepy...
Focus on my voice, Chi-Chi. You are not feeling sleepy. You are the most awake person in the whole world. Even if everyone else falls asleep, you are going to stay wide awake.
Whole world asleep. She awake.
That was impressive. I didn't know hypnotism worked in reverse.
Even so, doesn't really solve anything.
Hang in there. I'm close to figuring out how to get to the exit. Want to close my eyes and dream.
Fight it, Chi-Chi. Fight it.
A dream, huh? Alright, Chi-Chi, let me help you with that. Now listen closely. This is how your dream is going to go. Picking herbs in the blazing sun, Chi-Chi wipes her brow. Picking herbs, Chi-Chi. She finds a temple on a hill and goes to seek the Tao. Temple on a hill? An old priest greets her at the door. Surprise! Her name's Hu Tao. Tao! She grabs young Chi-Chi with both hands and buries her deep underground. By Rex Lapis, she'll never be found. No, don't bury me. Help!
Not so sleepy now, are you?
No, wide awake with fright. Oh my god. Poor Chi-Chi.
Drat! Hu Tao, we've got a problem. Somehow they've broken through my illusion.
The monsters, you mean? Monsters?
Don't be afraid, Chi-Chi. We'll protect you.
Hotel, Madame Lan, Chi-Chi! Oh, thank goodness we finally found you.
What the? Oh, so it was you guys! Honey, bye, Mom.
You frightened me for a second. I thought my illusion had been undone by a bunch of monsters. How did you find this place?
Let me guess. The Jianshan sent you? I knew she'd acted by mist or our link.
So Hu Tao really planned ahead. She knew someone would come after her.
It's dangerous here. Time to get out.
It's not as simple as that. This place is changing constantly. Director Hu is on the exit plenty of times, but it would always close before we can get to it.
Oh.
Don't worry, we've got you covered.
Call Xiaozni. Attempt to show. You found them? Oh, the Conqueror of Demons is coming? Why, thank you. No need. I'll open the passage now. Alright, Chi-Chi first. Monsters!
They must have sensed the new way out.
Nice. Nice. Well, the only way out is death. Hey!
Let them come. It's their funeral, courtesy of Director Hu.
This will take me a minute or so.
Hurry, we gotta fend them off.
I'll help too.
Cross over! Up and away! Swift as the swallow. Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Shoot. Oh, goodness. Frick. Okay.
Terra Smash!
What? Huh? Shoot. Wait, did I make it, or did I make it, or did I have? Oh my god, I have to do it again, darn I.
You see, Xiao? Told you we'd be fine.
I'm glad you made it out.
Excuse me, sir. But are you the legendary conqueror of demons?
You may spare the formalities. Is everyone okay? We're alright, but Chi-Chi absorbed a little too much feather. Start from the beginning. What exactly happened? I was picking herbs. Then I saw a hole. I tried to block the hole. But instead, I fell in.
There's clearly something special about Chi-Chi. If I'd absorbed that much feather, I don't think I'd still be around to tell the tale.
Chi-Chi's condition is certainly unique. But regardless, it was still a risky
Well
call.
then, let's get her to Boo Boo Pharmacy, shall we?
I'll take her. Your work is still not done, so you should turn to Yujing Terrace.
Oh, true. We shouldn't keep Ningguang waiting any longer. She's probably as stressed as a slime in a hot spring by this point, right?
I hardly doubt it.
Okay, well, we can discuss that later. Let's just head back.
Adapt the shout.
Never fear. Whee!
Alright, shit. I need to go to sleep soon.
Ningguang! Ningguang! We got everyone back safely!
Impressive work. You were even quicker than I
Paimon
expected.
thought you'd be super anxious having to wait for us here at Yujing Terrace, but you seem as calm as ever.
See? And you thought she'd be hopping around like a slime. If I can't trust you, then I really don't know who I can turn to.
My apologies, Lady Tianxuan. I promise I'm not usually late for appointments, let alone by a whole day. Hope you can understand. No apology necessary, Director Who. It was my mistake letting you go to the border by yourself. Don't say that. Even I didn't think the situation would be this bad.
How bad is this bad?
I'd like to know, too, how dangerous is the situation we face? And how does it compare to previous cases? Way worse. Like, way worse.
Huh? So this isn't the first time? I've never heard of this happening before.
Well, don't forget, the border isn't part of the natural landscape. It's more like an old house that's gradually falling apart. So it requires maintenance every once in a while. Sometimes every few centuries, sometimes every other decade or so. And of course, that is the responsibility of the Wangshan Funeral Parlor. In the past, though, the worst it got was a few small feather leaks. That's an easy fix with our secret art. It burns it all away, no problem. But this time is different. Inside the border, it's like the whole world has been turned upside down. Do you have any ideas what the cause might be?
Not so far, no. Maybe it's the abyss?
I doubt it. I haven't found any traces of abyssal activity.
You're thinking about Natlan, right? It did feel kind of similar, but not exactly the same. Is Lily's border anything like the Night Kingdom in Natlan?
Ah, yes! I've heard a little about the crisis there. But as far as I understand, the Night Kingdom is a true realm of the dead, while the border is more of a boundary world between life and death.
Yep, it's a demarcation line. Life on side, death on the other. So if the border fails, souls will pour out, and the whole thing becomes a chaotic mix of life and death, just like what happened all those millennia ago.
No wonder so many people have been aging faster than normal.
It's a symptom of death encroaching on the world of the living.
Then what should we do now?
Burning away the fetter won't do any good, because the issue is the border itself. Lady Tianchuan, any progress on the 7 and 8 gates method I mentioned last time? Yes. We've deduced the locations of 4 of the gates, and we should be able to pinpoint the rest of the array before long. Whoa, already? The Tianchuan doesn't mess around. Several strokes of luck were involved. Our nation is blessed with good fortune.
Wait a second. That gates method you mentioned. Are you talking about the one from the sanctification of Tao Du?
That's the one? You've seen the state of the border. I can't think of any other way to fix it besides a complete do-over.
Do-over? You mean make a whole new border?
No, not the whole border. Just the part that's been giving us grief. Which is just as well. Reconstruction the whole thing would be much more difficult.
What is the 7 and 8 gates method?
The 8 gates refer to 8 keynotes in Liwa's ley lines. Life, death, repose, concealment, initiation, terrain, fright, and injury. They can be used to direct the ley line's energy.
And the 7?
That's the requirement of activating the array. The Array Master will select one gate from the 8 to subdue evil, cutting off its exit path by using the ley line's power to obfuscate themselves.
What do you mean, obfuscate?
As in, disappear from the ley lines completely, never to be seen again, taking the banished evil along with them.
So, So someone has to die for this to work? But
Huh?
you can't seriously be considering this.
No, don't worry. That's the traditional interpretation. But people just assume that because the lone butterfly sacrificed herself. But let's not forget, they were purifying a whole god. As bad as things are now, it's still a far cry from what they had to deal with. Besides, the border isn't completely ruined, so we're only fixing one part of it. If you ask me, as long as a Raymaster can withstand a huge blast of feather, they'll be just fine. Oh? Do you have any proof to back up this statement, Director Who? My proof is that I know the most about life and death out of everybody here. Unless anyone wants to dispute that. No. No one? Okay, good. Looks like we're all in agreement. In that case, we can plan our next step as soon as the Chanshuan has found the remaining 4 gates. Director Who? Something to add, Lady Chanshuan? No, there is something else that I'd like to ask about, but it might not be my place to do so. If you do not wish to answer, then please, pretend I never said anything. Sure, what is it? Do you believe that today's border crisis could have anything to do with the Wuwang Hill disaster from over a decade ago?
Huh? There was a disaster at Wuwang Hill? What happened?
Some sort of natural disaster, wasn't it? There used to be a village there, but then there was a flood or something. It took a lot of lives, and all the survivors moved away. But that doesn't explain how Wuwang Hill became the dark and gloomy place it is today. Maybe there was more to it.
Probably.
Ew. No, Lady Chanshuan. I don't think these 2 events are related. Excellent. Well, that puts my mind at ease. Everyone, let's meet here again in 2 days. We should know the locations of all the gates by then.
My goodness.
Alright. Well, I've still got a lot of preparations to make, so I'll be heading back to the funeral parlor now.
Sounds good. If we're all done here, I'd better get going too.
Wait, Lan Yan. Paimon meant to ask, how did you know where to find Hu Tao? Did you already know something was wrong with the border?
Oh, that. Yeah, I definitely owe you an explanation. Why don't you meet me at the Adventurers Guild later? I just need to write a letter to my family first. I want to let them know I'm fine. And I also have some questions I want to ask them.
Alright, then we'll see you at the Adventurers Guild.
Lantern.
I would love to keep on going, but I have to eat.
Me has to eat.
So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream right now, and then come back later with the rest of the stuff. Yeah.
So, say bye-bye, Razor. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye, baby boy. Say bye-bye. He's a little poopy. He's just a sweet. You too are.
Well, bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye. 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 Bye.